Ellis Mowers. I appreciate y'all watching. We got another product review today. This is a jump starter. TOPDON sent me a jump starter. It's the Jump Surge 1200 for your car and truck, or any sort of engine that requires a 12-volt battery to start it, like lawn equipment, and you use it on boats or whatever. Quite a few different features in addition to the jump starting. It says it will start up to a 6.5 liter gas engine and a 4 liter diesel engine, so fairly powerful. A lot of people mistake these for just being able to jump something off without the assistance of a battery. I don't anticipate that these will jump off by itself without the presence of a battery. What these are typically designed to do is to say, like, if your battery is a little bit low, give it that extra boost to get it started. And I'll try and illustrate that here later in the video. So thank you, TOPDON, for sending me this. We'll look at it, see all the features and whatnot here in just a second. I have all the links down below to purchase this product as well. So let's go ahead and get started with the review. Let me give you all a quick show and tell before we go out and test it. Here's your jump starter cables. The jump pack itself comes in a pretty decent carrying case here. Has a pouch to separate some things in there. Got a little loop here, you can hook it on to something. And then here's your USB-C charger. It does not come with a charging brick, so be mindful of that. I did charge it in my USB outlet and it worked just fine doing that. So that's where you insert the charger. On one side it says input on it. The other side, we've got a DC output. So all this is output. So like if you need to use something for powering this, or you've got your USB out inputs here, your inputs. And so you can do things like charge your phone and do other things like that with it. And then you have your jump starter port right there. Light-wise, hold the power button down for 3 seconds. That gives you this first light setting here, which is full on, and then this is the strobe. There's your SOS, and off. So we've got all that going on. To hook it all up here, you just pretty much have to press it in right there. It says it's red. It will show green whenever I hook it up to the terminals and whatnot. So we'll take it out for right now. There is a boost button on the side, which I believe you have to press in order to get, let's see, actually. We'll check out the boost mode when we do the demonstration as I look through the instruction manual. When we do the demonstration, I'll see what the boost mode means, and we'll test that portion out next. I mean, y'all know how to plug in chargers and stuff. So it says it'll do up to 65 starts on one charge. So we're not going to test how many starts it'll do, but we will see if it will start or at least turn over a mower on a weak battery. So let me get out there and demonstrate that. Alright guys, it's about time to try this out now. I've got an old John Deere here that I knew would turn over and run on starter fluid earlier in the year that I just haven't gotten to fixing yet. But I don't know how well I can see that multimeter, but it's going to show you that this battery is got about 9 volts or so in it, or it just did show me. .9 volts, which is not enough to start it. So what it will do is it will light the dash lights up really dim, and then it'll go off. So what I'm going to do is use this, the TOPDON, see if we can at least get it to turn over. Positive first, ground is always last. Let's put it like that. So we've got it showing the correct polarity right there on the green light. we'll give it the boost. We'll hit the boost button, and it's giving us a lot of power. And it's having no problem trying to turn this thing over now, which is awesome. Let me throw some starter fluid to see if it'll actually run for us really quickly. It'll run only on one cylinder, but hey, why not? There we go. So that's perfect to get you out of a pinch if you need it to. It's got plenty of, and then it loses its boost there. So it'll only run for a certain amount of time. But this is really nice, guys. Kind of see that it's still going crazy there. Probably because it needs a little bit of a break. But so it's showing everything. Got your light there. Woo! And so we got all that good stuff there, which is good. Works great. Tell you what, let me take the battery terminals off and see if it'll actually crank it without the battery on it. Alright guys, round 2. I want to see if it'll start without any sort of assist from the battery. That gave more than enough cranking amps to get that thing going though, didn't it? I was actually surprised at how good it was. So, let me get the positive over here. See if I can clamp them on here. Do this all in one thing here. Okay, so let's see what happens. It's not giving me a boost thing, so I'm assuming, yeah, so what you got to have it connected to the battery in order for it to, well, let's see. Da-da-da. Boost? Oh, maybe not. Hold on a second. Wow. That's fantastic. That's really good, guys. I'm really happy with that. Let me take it off of this deal here. I was not expecting that, actually. So that's this right here. It's going to be fantastic for me to use around here. We will wrap this video up here after I clean up and get everything situated. I'm impressed, to say the least. Alright, pardon the buzzing. We're doing an ultrasonic clean in the garage. Wanted to film it before it got too dark out here. But you can see after, I don't know, how many times did we attempt to jump? About 5 times or so. We're still sitting at about 75%. We had a lot of cranking time on that, because what this does is it just surges a bunch of power at the same, or at one time, and so it's really depleting your battery quick on this. Remember when you used to have one of them big jump boxes and they were always dead and whatnot? I just stopped carrying one around because it was always dead. This thing right here, it's almost like a phone. Charge it like a tablet, charge it like a phone, whatever. And look how small it is. I mean, not big at all. About the size of the, truthfully about the size of a big power pack. So, got the flashlight deal too. You can charge your devices and stuff with it, so it's pretty handy. This thing right here is going to be staying in the garage, because the fact that I can jump that John Deere off right there without even having it connected to any sort of battery, without any charge whatsoever, is a pretty big deal. So thank you, TOPDON, for sending this. You know some of the products they get are just alright. This one right here, pretty darn good, if I were to say so myself. Definitely recommend it if you do small engines to have this around, because if you have a bunch of mowers and whatnot and don't have enough batteries and you want to get something moved around or something like that, you can hook this thing up, at least just to test starter solenoids and stuff without having to hook a battery and stuff up. So super nice. Thank you, TOPDON. If you have any interest in this product, it is below. If you're a company that is looking to do product reviews, you can email me, Ellis at ellismowers.com, or at ellismowers09 on Instagram and Facebook. Thank you all for joining me on this video. See ya in the next one. Take care.